Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am Krisha and you are watching Chinoy TV. 我是张念贤，这是 Chinoy TV 废话电视台。Since this month is Fire Prevention Month, we will be giving you some very hot tips. From fun and lively happenings to just plain chilling out, we've come prepared.
Actually, getting into the blogging industry was sort of like an accident. So I took up into
The name says it's a book cafe that really wanted to be a book lover's haven.
This water spa, this is the only spa here in the Philippines that offers hydrotherapy massage.
For a more soothing experience, why not try something new? How about bathing in a herbal pool? Because by soaking in hot water, you will not only be invigorated, but your muscles will certainly be very relaxed.
It's time for some rest and relaxation. Now this spa is unique because they believe that water is essential in healing and relaxing. Let's check it out.
Jeanette Sanchez of Ace Water Spa tells us that they are famous for their hydrotherapy massages that uses water to soothe tired and aching muscles.
What are hydrotherapy massages?
Now, what's different about ACE is that hydrotherapy massage is done in water. Everything is submerged in the water. We have different facilities wherein it's just a push of a button, then it's like a do-it-yourself massage.
How is it different from a regular massage?
The normal massage that we normally have here in the Philippines, when you say spa, they're thinking, oh, we have massage therapists. In here, we don't have. It's pretty much everything that you can see and experience, it's underwater. Say, for example, if you want to have a head and shoulder massage, you have to go to the head and shoulder massage, push the button, then automatically the water pressure will be the one to massage you.
Water Spa offers a choice of hard, moderate, and soft hydrotherapy massages.
The pools look so inviting and I'm really ready to take a dip.
This bubble bed emits air through the small holes on the bed surface. It softly massages the buttocks and the feet.
The bubble bed, yun yung favorite part ko kasi parang kaya nag-jacuzzi, so very relaxing siya. So it's like having a cup of tea or a wine while enjoying the bubble bed.
For a harder pressure, try the waterfall bath. The cascading water strikes all parts of the body and relieves muscle aches and pains.
The waterfall massage was the most memorable one kasi masakit siya sa likod pag tumagal na. Though at first, masarap siya sa likod at first kasi para kami namasahe na super hard. But pag tumagal, it comes to a point na masakit na siya. So I really have to leave kasi hindi ko na kaya yung pain. But if you want a very hard massage, this one is the perfect one for you.
If you're suffering from shoulder and back pain, the rainfall acupuncture is the best way to get rid of them.
Rainfall acupuncture, para kami namasahe sa buong likod mo. It's just a moderate massage. So if you want something not too soft and not too hard, yung acupuncture massage is the right one or the right massage for you.
The hot herbal pools are also a must-try in this spa. The water temperature varies from 36 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius and comes in different scents. They have a jasmine pool, a lavender pool, a rose pool, and a mint pool.
Some of the hot herbal pools, say for example, when we push the button, bubbles will come in. Some would have foot massage, some would have back massages.
The jasmine pool is 36 degrees Celsius and promises to invigorate the whole body.
Jasmine pool, very relaxing siya. At first, it was warm. And then, habang tumatagal ka sa pool, na-enjoy mo na yung warmness niya.
The lavender pool is the hottest at 40 degrees Celsius and is sure to relax and soothe you.
Sa lavender, my first dip was like parang mas mainit siya compared to jasmine. But at the same time, inantok ako sa lavender. Parang kasi diba lavender is relaxing.
At Ace Water Spa, this is the only spa here in the Philippines that offers hydrotherapy massage. And as the name itself, spa, it means Sactus per Aqua, meaning massage done through waters. So we actually live to tell everyone that this is a family massage. While the kids roam around in the kids area or in the lazy river, the moms are doing hot herbal pools, the dad are doing the waterfalls. Just put everyone there, let them enjoy themselves, and then it's a bonding time. We hope you visit us again here at Ace Water Spa. We're located in 2 branches, the Quezon City and then in Banawa. You can check us at www.acewaterspa.com.ph.
It's a totally new and unique experience for me. This is the perfect bonding for your family and friends. For sure, you'll have an extraordinary day here at Ace Water Spa.
If you are a person who loves books and you'd rather spend your day reading while sipping hot chocolate, then we found the perfect place for you. Check this out.
Books, hot chocolates, and desserts. Sounds like a perfect combination for a quiet afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the metro, right? Well, we've got you covered as we found the perfect spot for all of these, plus more.
Tidal Book Cafe is situated at Scout Gandia in Quezon City. It's a place built not only for bookworms, but for hot chocolate lovers as well. They serve various items in their menu like desserts, savory meals, and different types of hot chocolate drinks.
As the name says, it's a book cafe that really wanted to be a book lover's haven. You can have your drinks, anything in the menu, chocolate, coffee, even wine and beer. And then you can read any of the books that are here. I wanted to create that space. I think you'd see a lot of romance books because those are donated by our guests already. We have your fantasy, we have graphic novels, we have books for young adults, we have your coffee table books, Filipiniana, self-help books, and of course, all those non-fiction. It was really my dream even when I was still a kid because I really saw how books are so helpful. Books are so full of imaginations, they take you to different places. They can always have a place where they can read, they can find books, be inspired, share their passion there.
The pesto alla carbonara is a simple dish that packs a flavorful punch with its appetizing texture and richness.
Smells so good, okay. Daming cheese, oh. It's very creamy, tapos may pepperoni pa, and a lot of cheese. So this is really comfort food for a lot of mga teenagers and the young crowd.
This unique dish by Tweedle is surprising, but it pairs wonderfully with their hot drinks.
Saan ka makakita ng cafe na may duck, diba? Only here. It tastes very heavenly in your mouth. Very flavorful na. Tapos I assume na marinate to or na-smoke to for several hours. Because every bite, nandun yung lasa nung meat. Very tasty and very flavorful.
This aptly named dish goes perfectly well with your hangover after those late night drinking sessions, or if you're simply craving for something tasty and filling.
It's very good. I'm very impressed with their dishes so far. Kasi when you go to a cafe, you're used to yung mga drinks masasarap lang, diba? Pero dito, the food is really worth a trip to come here.
No cafe is complete without a classic cafe latte, a perfect milk-forward warm-up to read your book with.
This is their latte and they use locally roasted and blended coffee beans. Bango.
The traditional hot chocolate we know and love is made even more special by being infused with cinnamon ginger.
Sarap. Heavenly din. The drink is not diluted at all. So very thick yung chocolate drink, diba? It's what we want in a chocolate drink. Very thick, medyo milky ng konti, and then just a tad bit sweet, not too sweet. So if you feel like catching up with friends or huddling with fellow bookworms to read a wide variety of books, or simply spending time alone, then head on over here to Tweedle Book Cafe, where you can find your perfect drink with your perfect book.
Our next guest knows a thing or two about fires. Get to know this Chinoy who made a name for herself as she blazed her way to the top.
Professional blogging is truly a modern line of work that has rapidly gained attraction within just a few years. Let's meet one of the most successful fashion bloggers in this new and thriving industry.
So my name is Krisha Go, and I'm a fashion blogger and photographer. Actually, getting into the blogging industry was sort of like an accident. So I took up information design in Ateneo, and then I started a blog to document some of the photography, to kind of post some of my photography work. I was taking street style photography, so it was taking photos of people's fashion and street style. A newspaper picked it up and started publishing my photos, and eventually I also started documenting my own outfits, and the rest is history.
Trisha is the only daughter of Josiah and Chiki Go, both very well-known personalities in the marketing and business world.
I'm really close to my parents. My dad, who is Josiah Go, he's a famous marketing guru in the Philippines, and I'm really lucky to experience firsthand his marketing tips in terms of how to market myself and my blog. He actually is the one managing my blog. My mom, Chiki Go, she's also very well known in her field. I think I can't live without her because I can ask her for any advice, whether it be personal or work-related. Like, she's always the one who keeps me level-headed and always gives sound advice. Actually, both my parents are also really well-known authors, so they're always encouraging me to write. And eventually, it was also my dad who pushed me oh, write a book. So I also came out with a book. I'm really proud to be Chinese, even if, I'm only half Chinese, because, I feel like I got the best of both worlds. I really learned a lot based on the different family dynamics that I got to observe, and I felt like I was able to kind of get the best parts of each culture and kind of combine it to become the person that I am now.
Trisha's translated her love for fashion and photography into a small blog, which then grew into a lifestyle website.
Fashion blogging is where I started. I feel like fashion blogging, it has kind of bridged fashion brands and the consumer. It made fashion a lot friendlier. My main inspiration for blogging is really inspiring other people to get into fashion and beauty without having to think that it's only meant for a certain demographic or a certain age range, a certain kind of lifestyle. Even if events would be late, always be early, always disclose if something is sponsored or not, because you don't want to fool people into thinking that it's not, and then you're writing so many things about it. Try to be as friendly as possible. I'm a firm believer that you don't have to bash anyone or bank on other people's failures for you to be able to gain followers.
As a future wife, Trisha aims to adapt her website along with the many changes that are in store for her.
Getting married next year, I feel like it's not going to drastically change the direction of my blog. I think I'll start blogging more about family life, or maybe dabble into tutorials on cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. Because honestly, I really am not good at it, so it might be relevant to people like me who aren't really used to those things. So I might get people into following my journey to become like a really good housewife. I really see myself doing this for a long time. Well, as long as I can still do it, I'll definitely continue, writing about the things that I like and recommending things to my readers. I'm Krisha Go and I'm proud to be Chinoy.
Thank you again, everyone, for keeping me company this Sunday morning. And make sure to tune in next week, same time, for more very hot tips. Again, I'm Chris Tu, your host. 我是张彦贤。本节目是 Chinoy TV 飞华电视台。